As Pfizer inches closer to possibly receiving emergency FDA approval on their COVID-19 vaccine, many are wondering how soon they could get it and if they'll be required to get one. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast joining us live now outside Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit with those answers and new information on their preparations for the vaccine. Brett.
Yeah, well, both the freezers needed for the Moderna and Pfizer vaccine are hooked up and ready to go here at Henry Ford Hospital as they await their first shipments and employers begin discussions over whether to require this from their employees.
As the country's first vaccine nears approval in the United States, Metro Detroit hospitals are gearing up for their first shipments.
We are prepared to start storing and dispensing these vaccines as soon as we get them.
The vaccine will first be made available to healthcare workers, and Henry Ford Health System says for now its employees will not be required to get one.
It is going to be hard to mandate anything until we have enough doses for everybody to get those vaccines. So we do not anticipate that initially there will be any mandate to get those vaccines.
But according to experts, employers, especially in healthcare, can and have required different vaccines.
It would be possible under the current law. Employers can mandate a vaccine.
Even so, it's unclear how many companies would attempt a vaccine mandate, especially if workers object.
This is often something that is part of union negotiations. So unions will often negotiate with their employers in places where workers are represented by unions.
The UAW says right now those discussions are ongoing between employers and its COVID task force. But both Ford and GM have said a vaccine would be voluntary. And Fiat Chrysler says it has assembled a team that is, quote, studying the most effective approach to distributing vaccines to employees promptly when they become available.
I could see a lot of employers strongly recommending it, but I don't know if many will mandate it.
Even without a requirement, healthcare officials hope people will want to take the vaccine as it rolls out to the public.
We want to make sure that people feel confident with that vaccine, that the data is out there. And I think the staggering that we're getting with the vaccine dose will allow us to do that.
Now, once a vaccine is approved, it's unclear how much will be allocated here to Henry Ford Hospital. And the Pfizer vaccine was approved in the UK. Now in the US, it will be reviewed by the FDA later next week. Reporting here in Detroit, I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
And a lot of people still have questions about the vaccine. We'll just wait for it to be approved by the FDA. Brett, thank you. Glenda?